everyone, me again, yay. Today we're going to be doing Java Game Devlog number 2. So I've been really inspired by ThinMatrices. ThinMatrices, yeah. I've been really inspired by ThinMatrices his devlog series about Soham, a game that he was developing. So I was really inspired by that. So I've decided to continue my devlog series into the future. So I'm still going to be working on my Java 2D games that I introduced in the last video. So if you guys haven't watched that yet, be sure to check that out. A link to there will be in the description, along with a link to ThinMatrix's video. So yeah, I've added a few notable differences. I haven't added any notable differences into the game, except for a few things which I think that are extremely important. So, as usual, there is a launcher.jar. So it still says launcher 0.0.1. Even though we have the same version as last video, I updated the jar file, so it's a new jar. So it actually has different contents than the old. So I'm just going to hit play. Everything looks exactly the same, and I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere with this thing. Okay, so I can't get in, obviously, so what am I going to do? Seems like a bad scenario. After all, this is the same map as last time. And I still haven't fixed that glitch where we're on block number 17. The collision tiles don't work. It might have something to do with the chunk system, but I'm not sure about that yet. So anyway, I still have the 3 items in my inventory. That's not where I spent my time today. So I'm just going to X out of that, now that we don't need it anymore. So, as soon as we go here, you'll notice that there's 2 new files. So, there used to be a map.txt, but now there's a tiles.txt. So I completely rewrote the way my game stored tiles. So I'm going to go into the resource, textures, default, and tiles.png. So I'm going to open up that file, and I can very easily add and remove tiles from this. So to add a tile, I simply need to add in another JSON object. So I just copy the old one and do that, and then I can call it whatever I want. I can change the collision. I can change. So what the X and Y are they're the positions of it in the image. So let's say I'm gonna go to grass. It's at 0, 0. And that means that it's at the texture coordinate 0, 0. So it's going to be the first image right here. So the stone is going to be 1, 0. So that's right here. Sand here, flower there, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, this makes it a lot easier, because what I used to have to do is just update my tile scanner class to check which number our map is currently, which number we're currently reading from our map, and from there I added in to the game. So I quickly realized that that was super tedious, and also if I wanted to continue with what I did today, or what I did this week, then that would be incredibly difficult and annoying, because after all, I would have to update every single line of, not every single, I would have to update a line of code in my level creator, while I also would have to update the tile scanner and the tile class. So, in short, that's not what I did. So I made a JSON parser. Well, I used a JSON parser to parse this file, and yeah, so now that we've got that out of the way, we can proceed with our level creator. So I made this level creator today. Okay. So there's still a bug with that. Anyway, I made a level creator. This is a very pre-alpha version of it. What I mean by that is it's not going to work very well. It may have a few crashes, and in short, it's not ready to publish. So as you can see right away, I'm inside of a world where I can scroll tiles using my arrow keys, and And I have a combo box here. I have a save button, which we don't know what it does yet. So the way we place tiles here is we simply click on the tile that we want to change and it updates it. So let's say I want to make a sand. Let's say I want to make a circle of sand. So I'm going to do this. I can simply just click on it. It will automatically update for me. So let's say I built my circle of sand. Okay. And let's say inside of it I want to make let's say I want to make it secure so that no monsters can come inside. So I'm going to add in some stone collidable bricks, which is why it ends with true right here. The E is cut off, but that's fine. So I'm going to do that. And obviously we don't want to be walking around in grass. We, just in case there's like any ticks or whatever, we want to be walking on wooden planks. So I'm just going to fill this in with wooden planks. Okay. But now we don't want to waste all the trees in the rainforest. So I guess we'll just use some regular stone bricks out here. So I'm gonna make a outline. As you can see, it's very bad, as I'm not very good at this kind of thing. Yeah, whatever, I don't even care anymore. Okay, so now let's add in some flowers to make everything look pretty on the sides of our house. Okay, so now everything looks pretty and wonderful. So I think this is ready for publishing now because, you know, it looks pretty nice. Let's be real here. I'm just joking. Okay, so now that we have this, we're going to hit the save button. It's going to say enter a file path. By the way, I plan on changing this into a J file chooser. I just coded this up pretty quick. I coded this pretty quickly. I was too lazy to make it. But when I release this game, it will have a J file chooser in there to, I don't know, let you choose a file, I guess. Okay, so enter a file path. You can enter a file path or you can just enter a name. I'm going to override map.txt, so I'm going to write map.txt here. I'm going to override it. When I X out, this is going to be the new file. So as you can see, it still uses like the old format. And the actual reason why I made a level creator, it's not because I didn't like putting this in here, because I thought that was actually pretty cool. It's that let's say I have 200 types of blocks. Let's say I have 200 and block number 207 here, I have block number 5 here, block 57 here, say I have block number 876 there, say I have block 9002 here. As you can see, all of these get very distorted, and when there's an odd number of things there, as you can see, when there's an odd number of things there, the row gets shifted over 2 blocks, and you don't even know it until you go to the end. So that would be preposterous if you try to fill it out that way. So when you don't want to do something, my tip of the day is to code a program that does it for you, because why not? Okay, as you can see, it just resets every time you open it up. And by the way, on my level creator, it actually uses the resources from the game, so it actually uses these to show it. So let's say you're using a different resource pack. Let's say your resource pack is called My Awesome Resource Pack. And then let's say you have everything inside of there. Later, my game already has the feature to be able to change your resource pack, but except it's in the code, not modifiable by the user. So, but later I'm going to add the ability to change resource packs on the level creator and the game. That way, what you can do is you can show off your new map to your friends, and you can take a screenshot of it the way you want it to look. So guys, yeah, I still haven't made my readme.txt, sorry about that. But yeah, that's about it for this game development video, guys. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, and if you didn't, then leave a dislike, obviously, because and also leave a comment about what I could do better next time, regardless of whether you liked or disliked, because it really helps me grow my channel. It also helps me become better of a person. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys, and yeah, goodbye.